some movements that you can do to just get blood flowing, get your lymphatic system moving. This is all something that you can do at home right from your desk. So if you're at home working a lot, then you can do this to take a break from your computer screen, take a break from whatever it is you're doing. If you're sitting, you want to stand up and get started. So first we would do 10 front fold to back. So it's going to look like this. Tap the ground, reach up and a little bit back. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3. It's important to keep your glutes tight. 4, and keep your core tight. 5, to protect your spine. 6, 7, 8, get your back to bend forward. 9, last one. 10. Movement. Now we're going to do arm circles. 20 backwards, 20 arm circles backwards. They can be big or small circles. Trying to get a nice stretch in your pec. Doing 20 each way. I don't know if I did 20 yet. Now switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next, we're going to go from side to side. We're going to do 6 total. So we're going to reach up, interlace the fingers, reach up to the side, and then to the middle. To the side, and then to the middle. Keep your core somewhat tight so you're not bending too much. 3, 4, 5. You should get a nice stretch on this side. 6. Okay, next we're going to do pullbacks with your leg, 20 seconds on each side. So you might want to grab onto something for balance. And go. We're trying to pull the heel to the butt and then push the knee down so we get a nice stretch down the front of the quad, up into the hip flexor. Okay, just a couple more seconds. Really feel that stretch. Remember to exhale and then switch. 20 seconds, same thing. Pulling the heel to the butt, pushing the knee down at the same time. And I'm gonna hold that for 20 seconds. Should get a nice stretch down your quad. Remember to exhale. Okay, switch. Well, now we're done. Okay, so next, at the end of the pullbacks, we're going to do jumping jacks. For as long as you can, or as long as you want, you can do a minute. You can count. How about we'll finish in 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we're going to do a roll down. So we're going to take our chin, standing straight, take our chin to the chest. Let the shoulders come forward slow. I'm thinking about one vertebrae bending at a time. Just let everything loose. We're going to sink to the bottom with the knees straight. And then come back up slow. The last thing to rise should be your chin and your shoulders. That's 1. We're going to do 2 more. Goal is to try to let everything just drop to the ground, let gravity pull you down to the ground. 1 more. Okay, after those roll downs, we're gonna do, so I'm gonna stretch my arms back, and then fingertips should go back. Let's do 10 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. So we're getting a nice stretch throughout the pec all the way through the bicep. Okay, next we're gonna do leg swings, 10 on each side, each way. So I would hold on to something if I need to. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then other direction, front to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then front to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, leg swings are done. Now we'll move into shake it out. So we're gonna do this as long as you want. How about let's just do it for like a few seconds. Shake it out all over. So just, you wanna shake out your limbs, get everything moving any way that you want. Okay, good. Your heart rate should be up. Scap press, 10 reps. I'm gonna have my arms straight up. With my arms straight, I'm gonna push up as if I'm pushing against an invisible ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Now we're gonna do bear hugs. We're gonna do 10 with the one arm over, and then 10 with the other arm over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to hit your back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Don't be too aggressive with those. You don't want to pull any muscles, just a nice stretch. Okay, now we're going to do a stretch called bad dog. So with bad dog, you're going to take one foot back and then turn the toe in. So I'm going to now push into this hip flexor, and at the same time I'm pushing the hip flexor forward. So I'm getting a really good stretch right in my hip flexor. So again, first to start, the foot goes back, the toe turns slightly in. I'm going to push against that leg. So I have tension on this leg, and now I'm pushing that hip flexor forward. So there's a lot of tension here in this part of my body. So I would hold that for about 20 seconds. Okay, this is called bad dog because what you're doing is you're taking your hip bone and you're rotating it under. Your hips are rotating under as if you had a tail. You would be tucking the tail underneath you. Okay, now we'll switch sides. So again, I'm going to push my foot back, turn my toe in just a little, and I'm driving my hip forward at the same time, keeping my torso upright. So we would hold that for about 20 seconds. I have a lot of tension here in my body, pushing to stretch the hip flexor. Okay, about halfway there. I feel a nice stretch all through this part. Okay, good. That's the bad dog stretch. Now we're gonna do hip circles, 5 each way. So standing straight, making a circle, going forward to the side. 5 clockwise, and then 5 counterclockwise. 3, 4, last one, 5, switch. Going all sides, all directions. So I'm pushing to the front with my hips to the side too. Trying to kind of separate the movement from my torso. One more. 5. Okay, now finally we're gonna do a shake where we're just gonna shake up and down like this. So I'm letting my shoulders drop. I'm letting my arms totally relax. And I'm bouncing with a spring in my knees. And this will really relieve a lot of stress, especially if you're holding it in your shoulders. If you've been typing or sitting kind of with your shoulders tensed, this is gonna really help. So you can just see I'm really letting my arms just relax. Okay, use those movements to help you take a little break from your desk, from your computer work. So what I would do is do one segment at one point of the day, do another segment at a different point of the day, and then the third segment later on in the day. So you're getting up from your desk, using different segments to help you break away from sitting. And you can repeat those rounds as many times as you want. I didn't time the whole round, but let's say it takes about 2 minutes or a minute. If you want to dedicate 5 minutes to taking a break and getting in your body, you can repeat that round as many times as you want. So there's options with how you can mix it up. You can also go through the whole list if you want to and just do them back to back, but plenty of options.